وسل خيبرا أين بابها في يد من ترى كلهم هتفوا حيدرا.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the previous session, we discussed about Salatul Jahriyah and Salatul Ikhfatiyah. We also mentioned a mas'ala which covers both of these type of salah, and we mentioned the rulings for Salatul Jahriyah and Salatul Ikhfatiyah for men, and also the exception of Salatul Dhuhr on the day of Friday and Salatul Jum'ah. Inshallah, today we are going to discuss about the ruling for women for Salatul Jahriyah and Salatul Ikhfatiyah. As for the women, in Salatul Jahriyah, they have an option, either to recite it in a loud voice or in a whispering sound. In Salatul Ikhfatiyah, they don't have an option based on obligatory precaution. So, in Salatul Ikhfatiyah, based on obligatory precaution, they have to recite in Ikhfat. But in Salatul Jahriyah, they have an option, if they wish to recite it in a loud voice or they wish to recite it in a whispering sound. However, if they are reciting in a place where no mahram are there and there is an opportunity to fall into a sin, then in this kind of situations it is better for them to recite it in a whispering sound. A question can arise that what if the person was supposed to recite it in a loud voice and he recited it in a whispering sound, or he was supposed to recite it in a whispering sound but he was reciting it in a loud voice. There are three scenarios to this question. Either he does it purposely, or he does it forgetfully, or he doesn't know the ruling, or he knows the ruling but he doesn't know the definition of al-jahr and al-ikhfat. As for the person who does it purposely, according to Ayatullah Sistani, his salah is batil based on obligatory precaution. But as for those who did it forgetfully, or who did it but didn't know the ruling, or he knew the ruling without knowing the definition of al-jahr and al-ikhfat, for these two situations their salah is correct. What if a person is reciting salah and during the salah he remembers that what he is reciting, how he is reciting, is opposite of how he is supposed to recite. So for example, he is in Salatul Jahriyah and he is reciting in a whispering sound, or the opposite. In this situation, what is the ruling? Ayatullah Sistani again mentions here that for what he has already recited, for example, he had reached Ihdina as-Siratal Mustaqim, until here he was reciting in a whispering sound in Salatul Jahriyah. So he will leave it as it is. He will continue from Ihdina as-Siratal Mustaqim towards the end of the surah and the second surah. He will act according to his responsibility. We pray to Allah to help us understand his ahkam with the barakah of Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Wa sallallahu ala Muhammadin wa ala alihi at-tayyibin at-tahirin.